Well, Brett, obviously offense wins, so got to be pretty exciting for you guys. What was it like playing out there?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Getting out here and doing this. We had talked about it for a while, getting this done, getting everybody together to do this, and it was just a really good time out here with the guys, and I think great for the fans to get out here as well. So it was good.
Anybody surprise you out there or impress you?
I knew Ross was good, but he was smooth in all aspects of the game. He was good out there at short, really nice stroke, and a lot of guys on offense impressed me. Tom had never really played baseball before. He can swing it a little bit. Alec hadn't played it since 8th grade, so just a lot of athleticism, I think, on the offensive side.
Do you think Ross was kind of able to shed that kicker stereotype today?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I knew he was good. Me and him and Joe would always talk about baseball together because we're like the 3 baseball guys on the team. Yeah, I knew he was good, but he definitely impressed me today.
You miss being out on the field at all? I mean, I know last year you sacrificed your senior year playing. I mean, this is quite a bit different than that, but you miss playing at all?
Yeah, baseball was always my first love. Catching, I don't know if I miss as much. It was definitely a tough job, but it's good to get out here and just kind of play around again and get a glove back in your hand. So it was fun.
How's the summer been for you, and how does it compare maybe the big difference to this time last summer?
It's been really good. I think the thing I noticed from last summer to this summer is just the focus. I think is a lot better, especially at the PRPs. We're all really getting after it, competing very well. Young guys have been stepping in, looking very good. And, I feel good going into fall camp with where we're at, mentality and physically.
How much does that fall into you? I mean, you're a returning starter at quarterback. You're a leader, even though you're a sophomore. And how much of that falls to you to try to make sure those things are running well?
I think a little bit. I've been definitely helping out with the PRPs, taking a bigger leadership role with that, and then just trying to get everybody on the same page. Working with different guys, maybe not having all the receivers together at one time, maybe working with one group one day and then working with another group the other day, because everybody has runs routes different ways, kind of sees defenses different ways, and I think when we all get on the same page, we're going to be clicking really well this fall.
Obviously, a lot of eyes were on you when you came here, then you took over. Now you have a good year, so obviously the attention only builds for this year. How do you kind of look at that? And obviously, you're already getting a lot of recognition for preseason awards and stuff.
Right. I mean, you can't really pay too much attention to preseason awards because if you went off what everybody else said, you could just sit back and because everybody says you're going to have a great year. But I'm just continuing to take the same mentality I took last year. It's just to try to get better every single day, and obviously it's going to be different stuff that I was working on last year versus this year. And I think my football IQ is a lot better, and I think I'm a lot better physically than I was last year. So I'm excited to get out there, fall camp, and see where we can go with this thing.
I don't know, experience obviously helps, but how much does it help that you did kind of go through the summer last year and you kind of lead the team again this year? I mean, this is kind of the time where it is up to you guys to take that ownership.
Yeah, I think it was huge for me to have all last summer, knowing what it takes, what we want PRPs to look like, the intensity that we need, and weightlifting, and that's one thing that I think our leadership group, our seniors, have done a great job of this year as well. Is not only because the workouts are always going to be good, no matter what we do, but it's the focus you can bring every single day and the intensity you can bring to those, and I think that's been a lot better this year.
Offensively, you guys bring so much back. I mean, what is kind of the feeling around this offense? It seems like it's going in. That's going to be the strong point of this team going in.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of talk about people saying we got a lot of guys back, but at the end of the day, that really means nothing. Everybody has people coming back, and you could have 10 guys coming back, and 10 of those guys didn't work hard over the offseason, and you're going to come out there and you're not going to play well. So it all depends on what work you put in the offseason, and I think so far the guys that have come back are doing a good job, taking that next step in their game, and it's going to be exciting to see this season.
You said you're better physically. How are you better physically now as opposed to, you said last season, so maybe even last fall. How are you better there?
I think I've put on a little bit of weight, which is good. I put on about 4 or 5 pounds, and then I think my footwork has gotten a lot better. My core stability has gotten a lot better, moving in the pocket, that type of stuff, and obviously just throwing more, getting more reps with our receivers, I think has been helping me as well.
All right, thanks, fellas.